Chapter 1: What is the pendulum law? Why are we so easily swayed? In our daily lives, we are constantly influenced by the pendulum law, often without even realizing it. Understanding this law and learning to control it is the key to breaking free from negative emotions and truly attracting the reality we desire. Let us begin by unraveling the true nature of the pendulum law. The true nature of the pendulum: how collective energy draws us in. 1. What is the pendulum law? The pendulum law, introduced by Russian physicist Vadim Zeland, is a concept detailed in his book Reality Transurfing. This theory posits that all collective consciousness in society functions like a pendulum, creating an energy field that pulls people in. To put it simply, the pendulum represents a flow of energy that grows stronger as more people focus on it. Here are some common examples: politics, religion, and ideologies. When large groups of people passionately support or oppose a belief, the pendulum strengthens. Social media and mass media: viral news spreads rapidly, shaping public opinion. Companies and organizations' employees become immersed in corporate culture and norms. Fan communities and sports teams: enthusiasm for a team or celebrity fuels collective emotions. Most people unknowingly get swept into these pendulums, becoming part of their energy flow without even realizing it. 2. Why do we get caught up in the pendulum's influence? Pendulums feed on human attention and emotional energy. The more we react to them, the stronger they become. For instance, imagine you come across a controversial political news story. You feel outraged and share it online. As more people react with similar emotions, the pendulum gains momentum, attracting even those who oppose it. Both supporters and opponents fuel its growth, making it an unstoppable force. The key takeaway is this: even if you resist a pendulum, your emotional engagement still strengthens it. Whether you agree or disagree, as long as you invest your energy, the pendulum thrives. The amplification of negative emotions: why fear and anger spread so rapidly. 1. Why do negative topics spread more easily? According to the pendulum law, negative emotions are far more potent in attracting attention and energy. This is why fear, anger, and outrage tend to spread like wildfire. Consider the following scenarios. A celebrity scandal: the controversy dominates headlines as people express their anger. A politician's corruption: public outrage fuels debates and media coverage. A shocking crime or disaster: fear compels people to keep checking for updates. Conversely, positive news struggles to gain traction because it does not trigger the same survival instincts. From an evolutionary perspective, humans are wired to focus on threats. This survival mechanism ensures that negative information spreads more effectively, reinforcing the power of the pendulum. 2. What happens when you are controlled by the pendulum? When you become entangled in the pendulum's energy, your focus shifts away from your true desires. Imagine spending hours arguing about a trending issue on social media. Over time, you may realize that you have lost sight of your original goals, simply because your energy was hijacked by an external force. Another example: when a new trend or ideology becomes widespread, you may feel pressure to conform, even if it does not align with your true aspirations. The more you invest in a pendulum, the further you drift from your own reality. Conclusion: how to break free from the pendulum's influence and reclaim your life. The pendulum law governs social trends, media narratives, and collective beliefs, shaping the way we think and act. However, you are not obligated to be swayed by these forces. To achieve true manifestation, you must first detach yourself from external energy flows and regain control of your consciousness. Chapter 2: The Negative Impact of the Pendulum When Attraction Backfires. The law of attraction teaches us that our thoughts and emotions shape our reality. However, this principle only works when our energy remains pure and undisturbed. But what happens when we fall under the influence of the pendulum effect? The answer is simple: our true desires become blurred, and the law of attraction stops working as intended. In this chapter, we will explore how being swayed by external values and absorbing negative energy disrupts the power of manifestation and how we can break free from these limitations. 1. When you are swayed by others, your true desires become blurred. 11. The pendulum distracts you from what you truly want. The foundation of manifestation is having clarity about what you truly desire. However, the pendulum, which thrives on external opinions and social trends, obscures this clarity, leading us astray. Let's consider a few examples. Social media and the illusion of the ideal life. You scroll through social media and see countless posts about so-called successful lifestyles. Suddenly, you start believing that you must pursue wealth, luxury, or fame. But is this truly what you want? In reality, you may prefer a peaceful, simple life. Yet the external influence of social trends manipulates your desires. B. Living for other people's expectations. Perhaps you have a passion for art or music, but your family tells you that's not a practical career. Over time, you start doubting yourself and suppressing your own aspirations. The moment you prioritize others' expectations over your own, the law of attraction weakens. When we internalize societal expectations, rather than focusing on our true aspirations, we become confused. As a result, our ability to manifest becomes scattered and ineffective. When your energy is scattered, attraction becomes weak. To attract what you want, your energy must be concentrated. But when you succumb to the pendulum's influence, your focus becomes fragmented. Consider this scenario. You dream of starting your own business, but people around you say, a stable job is safer. As a result, you feel torn between entrepreneurship and job security. This internal contradiction weakens your manifestation power. The law of attraction only works when your energy is fully aligned with your goals. The key is to define what you truly want without being influenced by external opinions. 2. Absorbing negative energy disrupts manifestation. When you react to negativity, you attract more negativity. The law of attraction states that you attract what matches your emotional frequency. If you constantly engage with negative news or online conflicts, your energy field will be tuned to negativity, bringing more of the same into your life. Example: getting trapped in online controversies. You see a controversial social media post and feel compelled to argue in the comments. As your anger intensifies, you unconsciously align yourself with the vibration of conflict. Consequently, your daily life begins to reflect similar negative situations. This is how the pendulum feeds on negative energy by making you focus on what you do and want. Fear and anxiety are the greatest obstacles to manifestation. The biggest enemy of manifestation is fear. Why? Because fear shifts your focus from what you desire to what you want to avoid. Example: manifesting wealth while fearing financial struggles. You say, I want more money, but deep down, you worry making money is hard. What if I fail? If fear is dominant, you will attract financial difficulties instead of abundance. Your subconscious mind prioritizes your strongest emotions if fear is present. It overrides your desires. According to the pendulum law, resisting negative thoughts only strengthens them. The more you try to avoid negativity, the more it grows because your energy remains fixated on it. Conclusion: how to free yourself from the pendulum and master manifestation. 1. Clarify your desires. Define what you truly want without being influenced by trends or societal expectations. Stop chasing goals that are not authentically yours. 2. Disengage from negative energy. Avoid getting emotionally involved in fear-based news or online drama. Instead of fearing lack, focus on the abundance you already have. 3. Step outside the pendulum's control. Do not let external forces dictate your emotions or decisions. By adopting the wisdom of Zen, you can cultivate inner stillness, allowing the true power of attraction to unfold. Chapter 3: The Zen Concept of Ku, the key to releasing attachments. Many people who practice the law of attraction often wonder, why am I not manifesting what I desire? The answer lies in attachment. The greatest obstacle to manifestation is the intense desire to make something happen, a force that ironically blocks the very energy flow needed for attraction. This is where Zen's concept of Ku becomes essential. By understanding and embodying the principle of Ku, you can effortlessly attract what you desire without struggle or force. So what exactly is Ku, and how can we release attachment to unlock true manifestation? Let us explore this profound wisdom in detail. 1. What is Ku? A mind free from attachments. Ku is not emptiness, but the state of total acceptance. In Zen philosophy, Ku does not mean nothingness. Rather, it signifies a state of boundless acceptance and detachment, a mind unburdened by expectations and rigid beliefs. To illustrate this, consider the vast sky, also pronounced Ku in Japanese. The sky does not resist the passage of clouds. It simply allows them to drift by. It does not struggle against the wind, it embraces its movement. Birds soar, rain falls, and yet the sky remains undisturbed. This is the essence of Ku, a state in which everything is allowed to exist, yet nothing clings to the mind. Why is Ku essential for manifestation? The law of attraction states that our reality is shaped by our dominant thoughts and emotions. However, when we cling too tightly to an outcome, that attachment itself becomes a barrier. For instance, if someone constantly thinks, "I need more money," what they are actually focusing on is lack. Their dominant vibration is one of scarcity, and as a result, they continue to attract situations that reinforce that feeling. If manifestation is not working for you, it is often because your intense desire is generating resistance, blocking the natural flow of energy. By embodying Ku, we release this resistance, allowing our desires to manifest effortlessly. 2. Releasing expectations, how letting go brings effortless manifestation. Letting go unblocks the flow of energy. Many people fail with the law of attraction because they try too hard. They become obsessed with the result, and in doing so disrupt the natural energy flow. Imagine a flowing river. If you try to forcefully push the water, you only create turbulence. But if you let go and allow it to flow naturally, the water moves smoothly. Manifestation works the same way. When you release attachment, what you desire flows toward you effortlessly. Interestingly, many people report that their dreams came true only after they stopped caring so much. This is because the moment they let go, energy began flowing freely, allowing manifestation to take place naturally. 3 practical ways to release attachments. How can we embody Ku and detach from expectations? Here are 3 key methods. Focus on the present moment. Stop worrying about the past or future. Direct your attention to now. Express gratitude for what you already have. The moment you feel fulfilled in the present, attachment disappears and manifestation accelerates. Embrace the idea that even if it doesn't happen, it's okay. Understand that happiness does not depend on achieving a goal. Whether or not your desire manifests, you remain at peace. Ironically, when you no longer need something, it arrives effortlessly. Trust the natural flow of life. Do not try to force outcomes, allow things to unfold in their own time. Just as leaves float with the wind, learn to move with the energy of the universe. Trust that everything is already aligning in your favor. 3. Conclusion: entering the state of Q to unlock true manifestation. To master the law of attraction, one must release attachment and embrace Q. Q is a state of total acceptance, free from fixation or resistance. Releasing expectations unblocks energy, allowing desires to manifest with ease. By being fully present and surrendering to life's natural rhythm, everything you seek will come to you effortlessly. Chapter 4: The True Law of Attraction. When doing nothing aligns everything. Many misunderstand the law of attraction. They believe that merely wishing will manifest their desires. They force themselves to repeat affirmations, visualize obsessively, and struggle to maintain a constant state of positivity. The stronger their desire, the more they feel anxious and frustrated when results do not appear.
However, the true power of attraction lies in doing nothing.
This principle aligns with the ancient wisdom of Wu Wei, Taoist and Zen philosophy. That teaches us that the greatest results come from effortless alignment. By understanding the flow of water, a fundamental concept in Zen, we can see how success naturally unfolds when we stop forcing it. Why does doing nothing bring everything into order? And how can we practice Wu Wei in daily life? Let us explore this in depth. 1. The practice of Wu Wei: stop forcing attraction. 11. What is Wu Wei effortless action? The term Wu Wei Ziza means effortless action or natural alignment. It does not suggest laziness or inaction. Rather, it teaches that when we stop resisting and surrender to the natural flow of life, everything falls into place effortlessly. Consider the movement of water. Water does not force itself forward, yet it flows effortlessly toward its destination. When it encounters an obstacle, it does not fight against it, it simply moves around it. Without resistance, it always finds the most efficient path forward. This is the essence of Wu Wei. Do not force, do not resist, simply flow. Why forcing attraction works against you? Many people struggle with the law of attraction because they try too hard to manifest their desires. For example, someone constantly thinking, "I want more money," is actually focused on the lack of money. "I want money." Vibrational frequency: "I don't have enough money." "I want love." Vibrational frequency: "I am lonely." "I want to be healthy." Vibrational frequency: "I am unwell." The stronger the desire, the more resistance is created, pushing the goal further away. This is why the most powerful manifestation happens when you let go. By not forcing, not worrying, and not trying to control, you create the space for what you desire to flow naturally into your life. 2. The Zen principle of water: finding the natural path. Do not fight the current, flow with it. Zen philosophy teaches us that life is like a flowing river. Water does not resist its path, it moves effortlessly with the natural currents. This principle applies to all aspects of life. Opportunities arise naturally when you are ready to receive them. Forcing things to happen disrupts the natural flow. Instead of chasing success, allow success to come to you. The more you trust the natural timing of events, the more effortlessly your desires will manifest. 3 ways to live like water. How can we apply the flow of water to our daily lives? Here are 3 essential principles. Focus on the present moment, flow without attachment. Stop worrying about the future, invest your energy in the now. Appreciate and engage with what is already in front of you. Water does not think about its destination, it simply flows, knowing it will arrive where it is meant to be. Stop forcing situations when there is no flow. Do not push when things are not progressing smoothly. It may not be the right time to act. Forcing progress only creates stress and resistance. Water does not fight against obstacles, it finds a way around them naturally. Trust your intuition, follow the natural path. Sometimes you feel a pull toward a certain direction, trust that feeling. Stop overanalyzing, let yourself be guided by the effortless flow of life. Just like water finds the most efficient route, you will naturally find the best path when you stop resisting. 3. Conclusion: doing nothing aligns everything. To master the law of attraction, we must release control and stop chasing. Wu Wei is the state where everything aligns without force. Trying too hard creates resistance. Letting go allows desires to manifest naturally. By following the flow of water, we find the easiest path to success. Paradoxically, doing nothing is the most powerful way to attract everything. Chapter 5: Mastering Emotional Control, the Art of Stopping the Pendulum. Every day, our emotions are manipulated by the pendulum effect. We read the news or scroll through social media, feeling sudden bursts of anger or anxiety. The opinions of others influence our mood, pulling us in different directions. We worry about the future, unable to silence the constant noise of fear and doubt. The more we allow external forces to sway our emotions, the more we lose our own energy and with it, the power to manifest our true desires. So how can we free ourselves from the pendulum's grip and regain control over our emotional state? In this chapter, we will explore 2 powerful techniques to stabilize emotions and reclaim your inner power. The power of meditation, calming the pendulum swing. The art of creating map, the space to reclaim your will. By mastering these techniques, you will no longer be a victim of external forces. You will stand firm, unaffected, and fully in control of your reality. 1. The power of meditation, calming the pendulum swing. How the pendulum controls your emotions. Before we learn how to stop the pendulum's influence, we must first understand how it operates. A pendulum is an energetic entity that grows stronger by feeding on people's emotions and attention. When we react, whether with excitement, anger, or fear, unknowingly fuel the pendulum's power, allowing it to control us. Consider these common examples. You see a controversial news story online, you feel compelled to comment, argue, or share your outrage. Social trends and public opinion dictate your choices. You follow the crowd without questioning if it aligns with your true self. You seek approval from others, your happiness depends on external validation. As long as we remain emotionally reactive, the pendulum controls us. The key to breaking free is to detach, to step back and observe, without being drawn into the emotional whirlwind. The most effective tool for achieving this state is meditation. How meditation neutralizes the pendulum's influence. Meditation is the practice of disconnecting from external noise and returning to your inner stillness. The pendulum thrives on unconscious emotional reactions. But through meditation, you become aware of your emotions without letting them control you. By mastering meditation, you will develop emotional stability, making you immune to external manipulation. Gain clarity of thought, allowing you to recognize what truly matters. Reduce stress and anxiety, restoring a deep sense of peace and control. Meditation is not just a relaxation. technique is the ultimate tool for regaining power over your mind and emotions. A simple meditation to stop the pendulum. Practicing this simple meditation daily will dramatically reduce the pendulum's influence over your emotions. 5-minute breathing meditation. Find a quiet place and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, feeling your abdomen expand. Exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your body relax. Repeat for 5 minutes, focusing only on your breath. Observational meditation, becoming the watcher. Close your eyes and simply observe your thoughts. Instead of reacting, acknowledge each thought as it arises and then let it go. If emotions surface, do not suppress them. Observe them as if watching clouds drift across the sky. Return to your breath and remain in this state for 5 to 10 minutes. Through consistent practice, you will train your mind to observe without reacting, breaking the pendulum's control over you. 2. The art of creating Ma, the space to reclaim your will. Why Ma Gen is essential for emotional mastery. Most people are trapped in a cycle of instant emotional reactions. Someone insults them, immediate anger. A negative news story appears, instant worry. Social pressure increases, they act without questioning why. But true emotional mastery comes not from reaction, but from creating space between stimulus and response. In Japanese Zen philosophy, this space is called Ma-gen, the deliberate pause between action and reaction. Ma is the mental gap that allows you to regain control before emotions dictate your behavior. 3 ways to create Ma and reclaim your power. The 3-second rule: do not react immediately. Whenever you feel a strong emotional impulse, pause for 3 seconds before acting. This brief moment prevents automatic reactions and allows for conscious decision-making. Ask yourself, is this truly my desire? Before making a decision, ask, am I acting based on my true will? Or am I being influenced? This reflection helps differentiate your authentic choices from external conditioning. Incorporate empty time into your day. Take 5 to 10 minutes daily to do absolutely nothing, no phone, no distractions. In this stillness, your mind resets, clearing away external influences. By mastering Ma, you gain the power to choose your emotional state, rather than being controlled by circumstances. 3. Conclusion: regaining emotional control and breaking free from the pendulum. To escape the pendulum's grasp, you must reclaim control over your emotions. Meditation stabilizes the mind, preventing external forces from swaying you. Ma-gen creates the necessary space to prevent unconscious reactions. By detaching from emotional manipulation, you regain full control over your energy and intentions. With these techniques, you are no longer a passive participant in the world, you become the master of your own reality. Chapter 7: A Life Unshaken, the ultimate key to manifestation. Throughout this series, we have explored the pendulum effect, its influence on our emotions, and the techniques to free ourselves from its grasp. Now, we arrive at the most important realization. The true power of attraction is found in living a life unshaken. When you are no longer influenced by external forces, your manifestations become clear and powerful. When you define your own future without confusion, energy flows effortlessly toward it. When your mind is still and unwavering, you become the ultimate magnet for your desires. To conclude, we will focus on 2 essential principles: clarifying your true vision for the future. The power of stillness, the strongest force in manifestation. By mastering these, you will unlock the ability to attract everything you seek without struggle, without doubt, and without interference. 1. Clarifying your true vision for the future. Why do most people struggle to define their desires? Many who attempt to use the law of attraction fail, not because the principle itself is flawed, but because they do not have a clear vision of what they truly want. They are influenced by societal expectations and lose sight of their personal desires. They say they want success, wealth, or happiness, but lack a precise image of what that means. Their desires are shaped by comparison with others, rather than by their own inner truth. When your vision is unclear, your energy is scattered. If you feel like you are not manifesting what you want, it may be because you have not yet defined it with clarity. The first step to true manifestation is to bring absolute clarity to your desires. 3 steps to gaining clarity. Release external expectations. Ask yourself, is this truly what I want? Or is this a desire imposed by society? Stop chasing dreams that belong to others. Your success must be defined on your own terms. Define your vision through emotion, not just material goals. Instead of focusing on what you want to possess, focus on how you want to feel. If you desire wealth, ask, what kind of life will this create for me? What emotions will it bring? Clarity comes when your desires are rooted in a deep emotional connection, rather than mere material gain. Write it down and acknowledge what you already have. Writing your desires on paper brings them into focus and organizes your thoughts. More importantly, take a moment to recognize, what do I already have? Gratitude for the present moment accelerates the attraction of future abundance. Once your vision is clear, you no longer chase after your desires, they are naturally drawn to you. 2. The power of stillness, the strongest force in manifestation. Why a quiet mind is the key to manifestation. Most people mistakenly believe that strong desires create strong attraction. However, the truth is that the more desperately you desire something, the harder it becomes to attain. This is because intense desire often stems from a sense of lack. I must succeed soon. Your focus is on not having succeeded yet. I need more money. Your energy reinforces the idea that you do not have enough. I want love. You become consumed by the feeling of loneliness. By focusing on what is missing, you unknowingly attract more of that absence. The solution is to cultivate inner stillness, to trust the process without desperation. 3 techniques to cultivate stillness. Focus on the present moment. Instead of worrying about the future, engage fully with what is happening now. The more present you are, the more aligned your energy becomes with abundance. Use meditation and deep breathing to quiet the mind. Meditation eliminates unnecessary noise and helps you access clarity. Even simple deep breathing exercises restore calmness and eliminate tension. Practice gratitude for what is already manifested. Instead of focusing on what is missing, ask yourself, what is already abundant in my life? By appreciating what you already have, you align your energy with more of the same. The stillness of mind is the strongest force in manifestation. When you stop chasing, everything comes to you effortlessly. 3. Conclusion: a life unshaken, the ultimate manifestation state. To master the law of attraction, you must first master your own energy. A life unshaken by external influences allows manifestation to unfold naturally. A clear vision directs energy toward your true desires. A still mind becomes the ultimate magnet, drawing in everything you seek. When you are no longer in pursuit, the things you desire begin to pursue you. In the next step, we will explore practical applications of this mindset, how to integrate these principles into daily life for effortless success. You now hold the key to true manifestation. It is time to use it.